Но мы продолжаем примерно с того же места, где я остановились в прошлый раз. Давайте со всеми поговорим. Уже, как знаете, по схеме действуем. Морти.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Надеюсь, вы что-нибудь из этого почерпнули. Улучшение брони. Исследовать, да. Ой, блин, здесь столько всего надо изучать. А не, что несу, это уже все изучено. Так. И здесь столько всего можно изучить. Кроганская живучесть, платина. Опять платину надо. Курс переподготовки, какая-то ракетка. Столько всего. Давайте вот эту скачаем. Скачаем, да. Нормально. Боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Вот куда Ирди надо тратить, блин. И все, что ли? Шеф может изучить дополнительную способность. Может, команде вам будет недоступно. Шеф может пройти этот курс несколько раз, каждый раз совершение шефа курса получить новую способность, а также... Давайте исследуем. Барьер, удар, оборона, поглощение энергии, нервный шок. Ну, я даже не знаю, что из этого стоит изучать, а что нет. Мне бы способность какую-то... и выйти нельзя, да черт побери. Так, подниматель воздуха ударяет о землю, нанося большой урон. Кратковременно увеличивает прочность брони. Так вызывает болевой шок у органической цели. Энергию, как это неинтересно. Это еще поглощает энергию кинетическим барьером, используйте для зарядки ваших щитов. Вот эта штука полезна, наверное. Создает щит, способный отразить очень большой урон. Увеличивает прочность брони. Но я думаю, вот эта штука у меня пока что видится полезной для меня. То есть я один раз включил, и все. Урон проходит маленький. Вот здесь очень большой урон поглощается. Давайте, наверное, вот эту. Так. Да, вот оборона, пожалуйста, можно качать. Шкала героя уже почти заполнена. Хорошо. Что, с Джейкобом, может, поговорим? Да, ну его к черту, он неинтересный. Пойдемте к Дали лучше спустимся. Мы же все любим Дали с вами, ребят, да? Она такая симпатичная. Здравствуй, родная.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
Вовсе нет.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharos 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Тали, мне плевать, насколько ты будешь болеть. Ты мне нравишься даже больной.
Tali, if you're scared,
Будь
I
со
don't
мной.
blame you.
Я
But I
тебя
don't
в
want
обиду не
anyone
дам.
else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
Whenever you figured it out, I'll be here for you.
I'll let you know. I promise. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Блин, она такая милая. Тали, передо мной галактика ставила такие вещи и невыполнимые задачи, что я выстоял абсолютно перед всем. Неужели ты думаешь, что перед какими-то мелкими твоими болезнями я не смогу устоять? Ну, вернее... Ладно, забудьте. Просто идем дальше. Так, Гарус, Самара. Давайте с Самарой. Надо с Самарой поговорить. Она же новенькая у нас. Кстати, где она? Вот здесь, по-моему. Ага. Здравствуй. Как твои дела? Что у тебя с глазами?
Shepard,
Да.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Ну, пока нового она нам ничего не скажет. Хорошее место она себе выбрала. Сам бы тут жил. Ну что ж, нам пора лететь куда? Правильно, на Цитадель. Очень много квестов там скопилось.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Замечательно. Прочитано. И, наверное, тут коротышка писал, который хотел покорить галактику. Такс. Куда нам? Или... Не, подождите. Нам на Цитадель надо. У нас на Цитадели дофигища квестов. Так, помочь Тейну, помочь Гарусу. Полетели. Так, ну за кого сперва возьмемся? За Тейна или за Гаруса? Давайте, наверное, за Тейна. Мне кажется, у него квест поинтереснее. Знаете, прямо как к себе домой прилетаешь. Да, корабль на присоске давайте ставьте. Смотрите, чтоб никто не угнал. Так, сперва возьмем Дали и Грюнта. Просто здесь есть два квеста, которые мне хотелось бы сделать. Так, Дали. Радость моя. Взломный и курянский техник. Давайте дрона. Вроде бы полезная штука. Так. Боевой дрон наносит урон здоровью брони биотическим барьером. Так, урон, наносящий урон всем врагам поблизости. Давайте штурмовой дрон. Вроде полезно выглядит. Поглощение энергии тоже забирай. А мне оборону надо качать, да? Ну, качаем тогда. На что-то же тратиться надо. Можно, конечно, кинуться на патроны, но...
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Сюзи, ты грузишь меня ненужной информацией. Так, сперва надо к Крогану. Прорыву им сказать.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
Видишь,
Why have
какое
you
разочарование.
water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Да, ну видишь, бывает так. Говорят, что у богачей тоже есть какие-то свои причуды. Так, Грюнт никак не отреагировал. Ладно. Запросить нового напарника. Так, по-прежнему Дали берем и кого еще возьмем? Давайте Гаруса возьмем. Так, только я не помню, куда нам надо спуститься или подняться. Подожди, Дали. Ой, фу. Сьюзи, заткнись! Я знаю, как вести расследование. Внимание. А, это вывеска. Ладно. Так, где мы сейчас? Озерка, нижняя часть, док. А, здесь находится снаряжение, темная звезда, посадочный угол куда? Я сейчас на 27-м, да? Окей, ладно. Что, может прогуляемся? Как считаете? Да, давайте, наверное, прогуляем. Блин, я не знаю, с чего начать. Не подготовился я. Так, отсюда мы пришли. Нам надо вниз. Или наверх. Давайте наверх.
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Это ли явно не настроено разговаривать с Гарусом?
Human?
Да.
I'd like to buy something.
Then use the catalog kiosk like everyone else.
Ну
I'll be
ладно.
going.
Let the door hit you on the way out.
Кредиты. Урон пистолета-пулемета. Не нужен. У тебя ничего нету. Не договориться прямо. Так, возможно, нам стоит спуститься вниз. Так, мы сейчас на 28-м. 26-й давайте, поехали. Да, вот он, этот квест.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Может, кредитка выпала, да, вот, ну, самый очевидный вариант.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Часто
You
смотрите
spend a lot
корабли?
of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Your pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it?
No, I came here thinking there'd be a lot of work. EVA stuff, salvage, fixing all the damage the Geth attack caused. Everywhere I went to apply, signs said not hiring Quarians. And the other people would give me mean looks.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant. She's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
And to think my taxes pay to support you here. Go back to your fleet, clanless.
I am Clan Zora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
Брось, Тали. Нет, мы затали,
My
заткнись.
first instinct was to help you, but I don't like your attitude.
I don't like the company you keep.
Hey, both of you, calm down. Cortun, I know you're upset, but that's no excuse to insult everyone around you.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Да, мы все так
I didn't
думаем.
even buy anything there. That shit stayed in my pocket.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Блин, ну посмотрите на них. Посмотрите на кварианку. Блин, вы что думаете? Она специально будет наклоняться, чтобы... Простите, пожалуйста. Чтобы украсть его кредитку? Ну, мне кажется, это... Далее. Я, конечно, за вас.
Please move along.
Let's go.
Окей.
Be careful out there.
Так.
You claim you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking by, and he just turned on me and started screaming.
Здравствуйте, здравствуйте.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Может быть, нам удастся еще что-нибудь новое узнать. Господи.
Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
А я не помню, где вот это вот место с подержанными кораблями.
The Forger's thugs should be inside.
Так, подожди, Гарус, мы выполняем другую квест.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Да, это я. Что у нас здесь? Запас купить.
This might be useful.
Больше вы мне ничего не можете предложить. Ну ладно. Так.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Так, что продаешь? 75 тысяч. И у меня 77. У меня воруют до нитки. Лучше защиту от урона возьмем. И все, уже не хватает. Прекрасно. Такс. Но насколько я могу полагать, должно быть все здесь.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
А что конкретно нащупала? Может быть... Так, подожди. Поддержанные корабли. А где сам этот коротышка был? Может быть...
Please move along.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation,
магазин фонда Сира.
right into me.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Магазин. Шеф-повар. Так. А где этот магазин? Я что-то не помню. Поддержанные корабли. Ну, поддержанные корабли, здесь квариантка была. Так, может быть, этажом выше? Вот. Здравствуйте.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
A Volus was in here not too long ago.
Что-то не понял.
Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Он ничего не покупал, да?
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Обязательно. По-моему, он нас где-то обманывает.
Sorry.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Игрулька крашнулась почему-то.
My favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
В общем, я... Когда нажимал запись, случайно еще нажал диалог. В общем, этот чувак нам сказал, что кредитка у него. Теперь можно спокойно возвращаться и отчитаться. Просто местные магазины все надо было обойти и все.
I'm legally obligated. Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll
не
close
украла
this
же.
event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Ты, кажется, забываешь, с кем имеешь дело. Я Спектр.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving.
Good luck, Liabael.
Thanks.
Прекрасно. Ну-с.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thug should...
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
Это похоже на ловушку. Местная гопота собралась.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Тень? Я думал, ты выше ростом.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
Это...
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
Да, действительно, какой смысл? Зря деньги только выкинул.
We're looking for someone.
Хотя мог бы рыбы купить.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
О, хорошо, ладно. Взять такси можно. Но сперва еще возьмем Тейна. Возьмем
Wait, this
Тейна.
was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
Возьмем Тейна. Так, запросить нового напарника, да. И у него квест тоже активируем. Слушай, Гарус, а что ты молчал, что тебе надо качаться? Оглушающий выстрел. Давай перегрузку тебе дадим. Так, ты. Дрел убийца. Бросок. Может бросок? Нет, дрел убийца лучше. Пускай будет. Только штука в том, что я не помню, где активируется его квест. Я помню где-то на лестнице. Знаете, что я тут подумал? Очень долго я бегаю, ищу Квестейна. Может быть, дело все куда проще? Может быть...
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Блин. А где он? Скажи мне просто, где он? Сам бы жизнь.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Ему не нужно знать.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Найти мышь. Так, ну что ж, теперь нам надо в темную звезду. Только где? Снова телепорт давайте использовать. Так. Так. Да, вот сюда нам. Во время этой загрузки почему-то сердцебиение не слышно. Возле клуба «Темная звезда» он ошивается, этот мышь, да? Вот, кажется, тот, кто нам нужен.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Вернуться к Бейли? К тому, что ли, офицеру СБЦ? Ну хорошо, давайте. Типа, мне не сложно. Так. Вот сюда нам.
Yes?
Так, найти Кольята.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Ты же закрываешь глаза только тогда, когда ему нужно. На все преступления.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Арестуйте.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Какая у него громкая рация. Все вокруг, наверное, слышали.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Так, хороший коп или злой коп? Ну, так как мы отыгрываем доброго Шепарда, наверное, хороший коп. Спросим, каков
I
план.
plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Мы заставим его говорить, все будет хорошо. Я смогу.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Я Спектр, не волнуйся.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Здравствуйте, здравствуйте. Два вопросика есть у меня. Где Кольят? И какого черта вы нам не помогаете? Ну, наверное, надо было начать с первого. Я Спектр, значит. Блин, красная реплика недоступна. Мы хотим поговорить. Да, очень интересный способ разговора. Мы приковали его к креслу, и теперь я должен сказать, мы хотим поговорить. Это... Ну, что сказать, мы не из... Мы не из полиции.
We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will, after we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you.
Будем пока действовать
Let's stick your
методами
neck out for him.
убеждения.
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Вот как бы игра хочет, чтобы я его ударил.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price, 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Ты разыграл меня. Ну
I've
конечно.
enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Well, I guess you'll have something to think about here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Да,
Where were you
немедленно
5 minutes
заткнись.
ago?
Held up in traffic.
Пока ты не наговорил себе годиков на 5.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.